Hi guys! If you saw my Suave Naturals co-wash conditioner mass reviews, I did 2 of them. I got a request from one of my subscribers, Bobbie Ditcharo-Roland, to do a similar slam kind of review of the V05 conditioners as co-washes, and we are doing part 1 of that today. I have, I think, 8 varieties to share in this video, and then there will be a part 2. One thing that I will say about the V05s before I get started, I know that aside from maybe using them as a co-wash conditioner, there isn't really much to these conditioners, so there isn't really a whole lot for me to talk about. The idea is just for me to talk about my experience using each one as a co-wash, because some of them I've had slightly different experiences, so that's the whole gist of this review. One other thing about the V05s as co-washes, I am finding that I prefer them over the Suave Naturals, I think, as a co-wash conditioner, because of the fact that they are thinner, they're runnier, so I like that because it's easier. I think it's easier for me to distribute the conditioner over my scalp. Some people may feel differently, but anyway, that's just my take on things. And they are less expensive than the Suave Naturals. They come in a smaller bottle. I'm not sure what the sizes are off the top of my head. The Suaves come in varying sizes. V05s are all one size, but they are all the same price as well. You can find them for less than $1 at some places, which makes them very economical. I mean, even if it is, you know, a smaller bottle and you have to buy them more often, a V05 will last me for 3, maybe 4 co-washes, whereas a Suave might last me for 6 co-washes. It isn't really that big a deal if you have to buy one, you know, every 2 weeks, because as I said, they are not very expensive. The first line that we are going to talk about is the Herbal Escapes line. That's what we're starting with. They all have different herbal extracts in them, and we are starting off with Freesia, which comes in this lovely purple bottle, has a purple label. The stuff itself is kind of a lilac-y color, and this one they say has aloe extract in it, and most of the V05s, I'll point this out right now, claim to contain these 5 essential vitamins for healthy hair, which they say are vitamin E, which promotes scalp circulation and restores moisture, vitamin H, which promotes thicker, stronger hair, vitamin C, which protects hair from UV rays, this is all according to the label, vitamin B5, a moisturizer / humectant that readily binds to hair, and vitamin B3, which is the last one, which moisturizes and promotes hair growth, according to the label. So this one, it does have the aloe in it. As I said, aloe I know can be weird sometimes because it's a humectant. Do keep that in mind. And this also contains glycerin and hydrolyzed keratin in it. They are right here. My camera probably will not focus, but they are right above my finger on the label. Glycerin can also be problematic for some curlies at different times of the year, depending on the humidity. So if you have issues with glycerin, do beware. And also hydrolyzed keratin, which is a protein. So if you are protein sensitive, that might be something to keep in mind as well. Other than that, there isn't really a whole lot to talk about aside from the scent, which it is a floral kind of scent. Freesia is a flower, in case you didn't know. I myself have never really smelled Freesia itself. I personally don't mind the fragrance. There's also jasmine in here, actually before Freesia on the label. So I think, I guess they're kind of similar scents from what I've smelled of jasmine. I don't think I've smelled that much because we never had, you know, jasmine plants around or anything. But it's a light floral smell. It's not like a really thick, heavy floral, but there's a definite sweetness to it. So just keep that in mind. I don't think it's unpleasant at all. I wasn't sure how I would feel about using this, but after using it on my hair, I decided I liked it. Conditioner number 2 in the Herbal Escapes line is the Pomegranate and Grapeseed. This one, according to the label, grapeseed, antioxidant rich, and I believe it is also a source of oil. I've heard of people using grapeseed oil, I believe. So that is a possibility. There's a possibility for this to be a little more moisturizing, I think. It's just a tiny little bit. It's the 3rd to last ingredient on here, so it might not make that big of a difference. Again, 5 essential vitamins for healthy hair, the same 5. This is definitely a very invigorating, energizing kind of fragrance. If you are like a morning shower and you would like something to help kind of wake you up, this would be a good one to go for. It is very tart. Pomegranate is not a sweet fruit, and I personally did not like it because I think it smells a little bit acidic. Like, not just tangy, but sour, like almost lemony, like you wouldn't want, it would, you know, burn your mouth or something. It's just, I don't think it smells very pleasant personally, so this one on my list is getting a thumbs down. Number 3 of the Herbal Escapes is the Kiwi Lime Squeeze Clarifying Conditioner. Now, if you have watched my Suave videos, you know that I have a little bit of a history, a negative history with clarifying conditioners. And I actually mentioned, I think when I reviewed the Suave conditioner, that I had tried this once before as a co-wash and I left my hair with a really weird feeling. That's what happens when I use clarifying conditioners as co-washes. They leave my hair feeling faintly dry and almost chalky to the touch. It's really not pleasant, and I'm not making any other changes in my hair routine, so I can only conclude that it is the clarifying conditioner, whatever makes them clarifying. And I said when I reviewed the Suave one, I'm really not sure how a conditioner can be clarifying, but whatever. So that happened with this one again, unfortunately. It claims to contain lemongrass extract, which I have not been able to find on the label. So thumbs down for a possibly misleading label. It does have rosemary in it, lime peel extract, and kiwi fruit extract, but I'm not sure about the lemongrass. The scent I don't mind at all. It's green, it's fresh, it's fruity. This would be another good, like a morning scent if you, as I said, take your shower in the morning and you like a scent to help kind of wake you up. This is definitely a good one. I really don't mind the scent at all, but just whatever clarifying conditioners do to my hair when I co-wash with them, I really do not like it. And as I said, I've seen the same trend with this stuff when I first tried it, like last winter, and then I tried the Suave clarifying conditioner over the summer, and then I'm going back to trying this again just to make sure that there wasn't, I don't know, maybe it was the winter weather messing with my hair, and I got the same results. So for whatever reason, my hair does not like clarifying conditioners, so this one for me is also getting a thumbs down. Next up, we have the Ocean Refresh scent, and this one, they also say it's a moisturizing conditioner, and then they say that it has revitalizing sea minerals in it, and this is also new according to the label. Again, 5 essential vitamins, and then on the back, according to the label, this has sea salt and algae extract. Algae you will find in some hair products because it is supposedly a very rich source of vitamins and minerals, but I do want to offer a word of caution about the sea salt. It's like midway down the label, so it's not very concentrated, but the thing with salt and like sea salt products too is that they can dry out your hair, so that might be something to keep in mind, just as a warning. I haven't noticed any issues with it, but again, just keep it in mind. The scent, I've said before, I'm really not that big a fan typically of like aquatic or oceanic kind of scents. But I really don't mind this one. It's different. It's a little more complex, I think, than some of the other ocean water kind of scents that are out there. I get the freshness, and I swear there's almost like a fruity note to it sometimes, or just a tang, or one time when I was using it in the shower, I thought it smelled like fresh greenery too. It was definitely different, and I didn't mind it at all. This would be an excellent choice for any curly gentlemen out there who are looking for an option that's not going to make you, smell like fruit or flowers and, girly. It's also a very good unisex option. Just based on the scent, if I had to buy it and use it, I could, but it's not, on my list of preferences. I'm just kind of, don't really care one way or the other about this one. And last but not least in the Herbal Escapes collection is Sun-Kissed Raspberry. This is one that I have not seen around very much. In fact, I saw it on a chance trip to a little pharmacy near my house where I don't typically shop, and so I grabbed it while I was there because I hadn't seen it anywhere else. That of course could depend on your area, but this one, they call it a balancing conditioner, this one, and it has chamomile extract in it, according to the label. Matricaria flower, which is a form of chamomile. I did a little Google on that one. And then raspberry fruit extract. Again, it has the 5 vitamins and minerals in it. And the scent, I like this one definitely. It has, I think it's a very accurate depiction of the scent, actually. It does smell like, it smells like the taste of a raspberry, really. Who would have thought, because it smells like raspberry. But yeah, I think it's a very accurate scent. And then when I use it, There is almost a little bit of a tang to this one as well, and maybe not a tang, but like a sharpness. Just there's a little herbal note to it, probably from the presence of the chamomile. And so this one I very much like as well. The second collection that we have to talk about today is the Moisture Milks, and I hear this collection recommended a lot for co-washing because it's supposed to be a little more moisturizing. I've looked at the labels. There's one other variety that we're going to talk about in hopes of identifying what exactly makes the Moisture Milks moisturizing, and they both contain some form of soy or soy milk in them, and I think that is what is supposed to do it. This one also contains peach fruit extract and soybean extract. It's the third to last ingredient. Soybeans are also a source of oil, so that could add a little bit of extra moisturizing to it. Now when I used this one as a co-wash, my hair afterward, it seemed a little over moisturized, like not quite greasy, but just like a little too soft and shiny, if you know what I mean. So I'm not sure if I applied too much leave-in or if it was just this conditioner. I seem to be pretty consistent in my application of my conditioner, so it could be that this one was a little bit too moisturizing for my hair. Again, I'm not entirely sure, but it's worth noting. And then the scent, I don't mind the scent on this one either. I thought I wasn't really going to like it because tropical scents typically aren't my thing, but this has, well, it's a fruit scent, obviously, and has kind of an orangey tinge to it. I think you can smell a little bit of the peach as well because, as I said, there's peach extract in it. So this one I don't mind either scent-wise, and I've seen this around quite a few places where I've looked. This is Passion Fruit Smoothie. The other Moisture Milk that I have to share is Strawberries and Cream. Now this one, I have a little bit of a sentimental connection to this one because this is the very first V05 conditioner that I bought as a co-wash, and it's one of the most common varieties. I swear I see it just about everywhere I see V05. And now this one, they just say, the label's a little bit different. This one does not claim to have the 5 vitamins and minerals in it, but this one also they say has soy milk protein in it. They call it a moisturizing conditioner, and they advertise rich formula for 2 times stronger hair. I think that's it in terms of the label. There's also strawberry leaf extract in it, and soy milk, so there is soy milk in here. I absolutely love this. This is probably my favorite V05, aside from, the little sentimentality that I have toward it. I think it just smells absolutely amazing. It's a little different strawberry scent. It's not just pure fruit. There's definite sweetness to it. It is a sweet smell, I will tell you now, and it's fairly noticeable, so if you don't like strong smells, maybe proceed with caution. I wouldn't call it overly strong, but as I said, it's definitely noticeable. And as I said, it's a sweeter strawberry. It makes me think of strawberry ice cream, or maybe even like a strawberry saltwater taffy, the little pink ones. It's quite sweet. There's still strawberry, as I said. And I just think it smells delicious. This is one of those products that you kind of want to eat out of the bottle, at least for me. And this, honestly, I think it's my favorite of the V05s. I just love it. It's the Strawberries and Cream. And last for today is the Extra Body, which doesn't really belong to a collection. It's just kind of out there. But this one is advertised as maximizing body and bounce, and apparently has collagen in it. Collagen is on the label. We are back to the 5 essential vitamins for beautiful, healthy hair. And this also there's hydrolyzed collagen in it, as I said, and I think that's all that is worth noting. No, there's, gelatin / keratin amino acids. So again, if you have a protein sensitivity, I would beware of this. Now, I was a little leery of trying this because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. When I thought of it being like a volumizing conditioner, I thought of, like bare bones, like a bare bones kind of conditioner, and it made me think of like the clarifying conditioners that I've talked about, because I think that's what a clarifying conditioner is supposed to be, like nothing extra to weigh your hair down. So I was wondering if I might have similar results from this stuff, from maybe having similar ingredients to, again, not weigh the hair down. And I was pleasantly surprised by that. My hair did not have, that dry, chalky feeling or anything, and it seemed, pretty voluminous. I don't think my hair is, I don't have issues with my hair like being too flat, at least to my taste anyway. So there, it was good. What really bugged me was the smell. And if you watch my videos, I'm usually not one to really obsess over how a product smells. This stuff, in the bottle, I think it smells mostly like kind of like a fresh, clean laundry kind of scent. That's what makes me think of. but then when I had it out of the bottle and I had it all over my scalp when I was in the shower using it, it started smelling like plastic and mothballs. I'm not making this up. And the funny thing is, according to the label, this is the improved fragrance, so I have to wonder what the old fragrance smelled like if this is the new and improved version of it. I really did not like it. If you really don't care what your hair smells like, go right ahead. I would recommend this wholeheartedly. Again, curly gentlemen maybe who don't want to smell like a girl, this is a good one, or a good unisex product. I just thought it was unpleasant to use, so I was really not thrilled with this one. And that is all for what I have to share with you today. I appreciate your patience. You guys are very, very tolerant of my long breaks between videos because you know, I'm doing so much juggling, so thank you. I've gotten a few new subscribers recently, so I just wanted to say hello, thank you, and welcome. If you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. Just type in Beauty and the Geek Official and you should be able to find me. Sometimes I pass along articles that I find, and I always have a notification when I have a new video up. So by all means, please come and check me out. As always, thank you. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please contact me. Comment down below. You can private message me or contact me through Facebook. So as I said, you know, any questions are welcome. I will answer them as best as I can. I think now that's everything that I have to cover, and as always, I thank you guys for your support and your love, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.